family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to Surviving with Mekanism, where last time we made this here digital miner, and it's amazing, but it's expensive. Very hard to run with my little dinky power system with a single solar generator, but we're gonna make do, okay? The machinery right now are tripling the few iron ores that I made, or like that I got at the end of last episode, and we're gonna try to get as much iron out of it as we possibly can. We need to upgrade these machines, okay? I don't just have these 4 new machines that we made back whenever we started tripling our ores. We also have this digital miner, which requires speed upgrades and energy upgrades, and there's one called Anchor that allows it to run even if it's not in a loaded chunk. So definitely need a whole bunch of upgrades. And so I'm hoping to get at least a few of those done here today and just really speed things up, because as of right now, it is miserable waiting for these things. So I had 2 enhanced redstones and I've got 16 ingots. These are going to be produced into whatever. And in the meantime, we're going to make 1 set of energy upgrades. And these energy upgrades are going to go toward this purification chamber, because here's the thing. Here's the thing. This thing is very power hungry, okay? We can actually adjust this. The other thing is power hungry, as I said, is this thing, this electrolytic separator, but we can't affect that, or at least not in the past. I'm still gonna give it the energy upgrades, because I'm hoping that it'll make a difference, but in the past, it hasn't made a difference. But there we go. So we're now running at 1/8 power necessary to get this thing running. I would love it if we had 16 iron ingots once more so that we can do it again. Or did I already? Oh, I got 16 more. Cool. Totally lost track of what I was doing. That's cool. Okay, so let's throw these babies on here and get another one. And this time I'm going to enhance the crusher, because the crusher is more loud than annoying, to be honest, but it's also speed. It's a speed issue, okay? So we got that. I'm gonna give it some speed upgrades here in a minute, so I actually need 10 ingots for that. I believe it's 10. Let's just see. Is that 10? Oh, that was 9. Okay, there's that, and then I think 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make this, and I've got the glass, I've got the osmium for some speed upgrades, and we can speed up the crusher, and that's gonna make a huge, huge difference, because as of right now, it's clearly the thing that's slowing us down the most. So once we speed that up, it's gonna make a very big difference, and I'm very, very excited about it. And we always give it 5 speed upgrades, even though it can take 8, because 8 is way too much. It's just way too much for us. So there's that. Throw this in just like so. Boom, 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 and there you go. We've got our speed upgrades. So crusher, it's time for you to quit being the slow horse here, okay? Yeah, so double speed, quadruple speed. That's awesome. And you should be able to hear the difference now in the way this thing works. Yeah, see, it's so much faster now. Look how fast, look how quickly it's going. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I need to do it again, though. Okay, so I need 10 more. Oh, this is great. Finally, production is going to speed up. And got plenty of redstone. Plus, I've pretty much got unlimited now because of the digital miner. We're going to go ahead and let that do the work. And now we're going to speed up the purification chamber. Though it's really the crusher that's still probably the biggest limiting factor here. Actually, we're losing power. We should probably work on our power system now. Are we gaining now? Okay, we're gaining now. That's good. That was all the, wow, that was all of the iron that we had. That's it. That's all the iron. All right, well, let's run this. And I think that, oh my. Okay, we need energy efficiency stat over here on this digital miner. That is crazy. I'm gonna stop that right now. My goodness. All right, so there's speed. Let's just do the energy efficiency right now as well. So let's throw in a couple of these just because it works out. 8 and 16. Gosh, man. Crazy. I mean, I knew the digital miner was expensive, but I didn't know that it was that expensive. So this is it. I'm using up all of my iron again. Crazy, man. Crazy. But at least, you know, here in a few minutes, we'll be able to make, or in a few seconds, we'll be able to make it as efficient as possible. And then we'll maybe be able to run it in the background. So that would be great. So there we go. There's that. And there you go. So now let's improve it. I'm going to start it, and right now it's using 500 joules per tick. Now it's at 400, 300. Please get under 2. 230, 172. Perfect. So now we're not going to be net negative anymore, in theory. That's 97, 72. Nice. That's a good number. 72 joules per tick, completely and utterly efficient. No other machines are working right now, right? You guys working? No one's working. And we should have a net gain in our power output. Actually, we're losing power. How is that possible? Oh, it must be dark. It must be dark. It's getting dark. Okay. We need to sleep. And then we need to test our theory that, because this thing is not producing anymore. Yeah, that's why we're running out of power. I was like, what is happening right now? My digital miner's broken. No, just the sun setting. And what's so great about the next power system that we're going to use is it's irrelevant of whether or not the sun is up. It doesn't care. So that's definitely the superior system. But there we go. How are we doing? Yes, we are on our way up now. That is awesome. And I'm actually now, if I go to the config, oh, I can't while it's running. Okay, so if I reset, hit config, I'm actually looking for gold and iron. Those are the two things that I'm looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and let it keep going. Let's go ahead and process this iron. Boom. And what upgrades? I have energy and gas. Energy's maxed out. And then this one's also maxed out, right? With energy. Yes. Okay, so the next thing I'd like to do is probably increase the energy efficiency and the speed of the electric pump. And probably not the speed, but definitely the energy efficiency of the electrolytic separator. Though again, I don't think it's going to make a difference. We just need more iron in order to give all this stuff a try. And we're going to need more gold, I just realized. We only have 12, and we need a grand total of 16. So let's go boom, boom. Should give us plenty. And this should process. This is still at 0 speed upgrades, too, I just realized. Do we have enough? We don't. We don't have enough. We need, yeah. This episode is largely about trying to just... Oh, we already have it. Nice. I didn't realize... I keep forgetting that I'm running stuff through the, metallurgic infuser. That's funny. Alright, so let's speed this baby up here. We may struggle with power now, because here's the thing. We're running a bunch of machines plus the digital miner. Yeah, we may struggle here. Plus, as that works up, it's going to use more and more of this electrolytic separator. And it needs a lot of power to run. Look at that. It needs... It's using 700 joules per tick. I mean, that's terrible. But now it's speeding up quite a bunch. That's awesome. So it's upgraded to the max. I'm going to send the gold through that too. This crusher is still the slow part. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we got lots of iron now, which is really, really great. I want to turn off ejection. I'm just going to take the gold clumps because I'm not going to be able to pay attention to this. I just need a little bit more gold to get full energy upgrades going here. But this is so great. Look at this. And then this thing's mining for us. And we got loads of iron, some gold. Perfect. I love it. Hurry up, crusher. I may need to get a little bit more, like a few more speed upgrades for this poor little thing because it's still slow. Always the crusher. And then we need to stop it on regular dust, which means we need to stop the enrichment chamber. As soon as that stops, there we go. Boom. Now let's throw the gold clumps through here. It'll turn into dust. And then this dust will turn into regular dust. And we need 16 of these to get energy efficiency for the last few machines. There we go. Okay. Now, do I have... I'm gonna need some enriched... Probably, let's just do both of these. 16 redstone. 16 iron ingots. I'm gonna need 2 more redstone. And then... yeah, 2 more of these. Basically gonna use all the iron that I have access to again. Ugh. See, it's the game, man. The game, you use so much iron. It's terrible. Those through, and that should be all de-infused. And then, that'll be all of the energy upgrades that we need. Except for I don't have enough sand. Oh, no. Or sand, glass. I don't have enough glass! Oh, no! I did so much digging up of sand off camera because I didn't want to have to do it on camera. Darn it! I don't need that much, though. So I think we're going to be alright with just one breath here. I'm going to start taking a little bit of damage now. And there we go. Okay, we have it. We're good. I can just use a smelter and it'll go by pretty quickly. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so you're done. You're almost done. There you go. Let's throw that in there. I can't quite get as much as I need, but I'm pretty dang close. So let's make this electric pump efficient, because we also definitely need to speed it up. And let's also see what happens if we make this more efficient, because it's using 400 joules per tick. And notice how it's not going down. The using is not going down, but the total capacity goes from 500 kilojoules to 700 nearly. So yeah, it's exactly how I thought. Giving the electrolytic separator energy efficiency upgrades doesn't really make it more energy efficient. It just increases its power bank, which is useful. I'm not gonna lie. It just isn't like paramount. You know what I mean? Not paramount. But I'm gonna fully upgrade them anyway because I've got all the material that I need to actually get it done. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom. And while I'm thinking about it, let's make, actually I just used all my gold. Hold on. Gold, iron. Let's give this thing the upgrade anyway. Boom. And it's gonna take a while for it to actually max out. This thing's maxed out too in energy efficiency. Very good. Okay, so I was gonna make a clock. Let's go ahead and make a clock. Just so I don't forget, and I always forget. Oh, it's 4 gold ingots. Oh, and I've only got 2. Fantastic, fantastic. Let's go ahead and process half of these. Yeah, I've got no gold. That's hilarious. Time for a lunch break. Very good, very good. Now, I've also need the muffling upgrades too, because they are very loud and annoying, so muffling is actually steel. So, you know, we definitely need some steel. I'm gonna take that gold. Make my clock, which I believe was it redstone? Redstone in the center. And then gold on either side, like that. There you go, there's your clock. And then to make the frame, I believe I need sticks and a leather. Go, and then I can put this right here and right there, and now I can see what time it is. If it's dark, time to sleep. There we go. All right. Yeah, so as you can hear, things aren't going quite according to plan. We're running out of, basically, oh wow, needed 1.59 megajoules. Holy moly. And everything is fully enhanced now. I don't have any, like, not everything has speed upgrades, and not everything has muffle upgrades, but everything else is pretty much done. Do I need muffle in the water pump? Speed. There's no way to speed this up. Energy. Filter. No muffle. Okay, so we just muffle for this one, right? Speed. Energy. Muffle. So that's 2, 3. What about this thing? Does it make noise? I don't think it does. You basically need 3, 6, 9, 12. We need 12. Need 12 muffle upgrades, which means I need 12 steel. It's going to be 24, 8, 16, 24. I'm going to go ahead and enrich 3 of these coals, and that'll give me plenty of coal that I need for all the steel that we need. Perfect. Okay. Boom and boom. We'll have the steel, and then we're going to be able to make... And actually, we don't have to even smelt it. We just need the steel... Oh, dang, but we're going to need the... Hold on. Yeah, we're going to need more iron. It's constant, dude. It's constant. I need 12 iron to make the infused alloys. My goodness. But once they're all enhanced and upgraded and maxed, then, dude, we are in business. And again, we only need 12 iron, so we've already got 4. It's not as slow and miserable as it used to be. Isn't that great? There you go. And then I'll grab some redstone. Getting to the point where I'm nearly out of redstone. This is nearly done. And I don't have enough sand either. Unless I processed a whole bunch of it. I don't remember now if I have any in the chest. I'll go look. There's our steel. Let's make our infused alloy. And now let's look and see if I've got more stuff. I only need... Wait. I'm gonna need 24 infused alloy, not 12. 24. I always forget. Dang it. Because you have to have double. One on each side. So, slap that in there, slap that in there. So that means I'm going to need a pretty decent amount of sand, but not a terrible, like, not a crazy amount. Also, I'm going to need another shovel, probably. I'm just going to go ahead and... but I want to make the tool. Okay. I'm getting torn in every direction right now. All right. We're totally going to lose our shovel here soon. Like, any second now, we're going to lose it. I just need to be able to get to... Dang it! Okay, so we get 7 and 9. That's 16. I need 24. Oh, this is going to take forever. Because it's under the stupid water. Okay, there's a little bit of sand that's not under the water. We're gonna get this. Yeah, that's not bad. Very good. 13 and 9. That's 22. I've got 2 more to go. Get the exact number that I need. There we go. All right, and the sun is setting, so we got to get some sleep. Making our machines efficient before we move on to making a brand new power system. Because solar has served us well up to this point. We're able to triple our stuff at a pretty decent rate. But honestly, it's time to move on. It's not going to work forever. By the way, that humming from the solar generators don't accept muffling upgrades. Pretty lame, right? I was going to say it's sad, but it's actually, to me, it's lame. There's our sand. And what are you doing? Oh. Making the last of the iron. We actually got pretty decent amount of iron now. That's awesome. And I think I've got all of the, 24 infused alloy, and then I just need 24 glass, and then we are in business. I'm having a hard time with my power issue. I mean, this is growing in power. This one is not. It's interesting. Okay, well, whatever's happening, probably this thing's soaking up all of our power. By the way, look at that. 2 stacks of iron plus another one, a little bit of gold. This thing's amazing. I love it. What I don't love is this being slow. I've upgraded this, right? Yeah, I have. Weird. Well, we can go ahead and muffle a couple of things, right? Let's take the steel and make as many as we can. I'm going to muffle the crusher because it's honestly the loudest and most annoying thing. Purification chamber. And then the last thing will be this electrolytic separator. I'm going to put the 1 in there, but we're waiting on the others. 3, 2, and 1. 2 and 1. There we go. One more to go. I love that waiting game. There we go. All right. Nailed it. Boom. Boom. And boom. Now, in just a moment, we're not going to be able to hear this thing doing what it's doing. At all. Oh, that's so nice. Isn't that silence nice? That's awesome. All right, so everything is upgraded, and you know what? I'm going to go ahead and stop the digital miner right now. This should help everything kind of catch up, because right now everything is just trying to fill up its battery banks. So I guess we ought to start thinking. I'm going to give you guys a tour, but obviously we can't start the work yet. We're too far into the episode. But the basic idea is we're going to get a gas burning generator, okay? Gas burning generator. And it's not hard to make, actually. 2 steel casings, which we've done before, one of these infused or electrolytic cores right here. And basically all we need to do is combine some biofuel, which is made by running like the seeds that we've been collecting through a crusher. And then we run that biofuel through, I think, a pressurized reaction chamber with water and hydrogen. I may be wrong. I'm gonna have to look it up. And then, actually, you know what? Hold on. Biofuel. Bio. Right click. I can see the uses of it right here. So yeah, pressurized reaction chamber. You water and hydrogen. I was right. Nice. With biofuel, and you make ethylene. And ethylene is the fuel that we want. Okay. We run ethylene through that gas burning chamber or generator, whatever. And oh yes, power for days. It is so much better than solar. It is amazing. I can't wait. Plus you get substrate, which is used to make plastic. Not all that useful or attractive looking, but it's still it's a thing. It's a thing. So yeah, today this episode was kind of, I want to say it was I don't know. I'm not going to say that it was maintenance, but it kind of was maintenance. We needed to speed up things. We needed to make things more efficient so that we can have a useful system. Though now our major bottleneck, remember our bottleneck coming into this episode or last episode or whatever, was iron. Remember that? Now the big problem is power. We don't have enough power. So that will be what we get up to in the next episode. But for now, guys, that is going to be it for me today in this episode of Surviving with Mechanism. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Like this video if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button also if you haven't already for daily gaming videos. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.